And they say you are not defenseless against these kinds of attacks, right? Some education will really help here, right? There are red flags that you can be looking for that will help you identify or at least be on guard against these attacks, right? And the first one is when you receive an email from some unknown sender, or maybe a known sender who's contacting you in a new way, right? So maybe you correspond with a person and they normally send you emails from their regular company email account, and suddenly one day you get an email that claims to come from their personal email account or from their iPhone, right, or their Android phone, right? So unknown senders or even people you know who are contacting you in a new way should immediately make your spidey sense start tingling. And up until recent times, like before ChatGPT, you could always be on the lookout for, poor grammar, bad spelling, poor punctuation, things like that, because many of these attackers, as we've mentioned, come from overseas, right? Russia and Bulgaria and Romania and China, right? This is less true today, right? The attackers are getting to be very sophisticated. They can now use, ChatGPT AI to compose their emails for them. But now it might go the other way, right? If you're accustomed to communicating with someone and they normally communicate in, one or two sentences, and all of a sudden you receive an email from them that is, paragraphs long, that could put you on alert that maybe it was written by an AI and not written by the person you normally correspond with. Another thing is whenever you're being asked to provide what is normally protected information. Anytime someone is asking you to, hey, give me that account number, give me that bank account number, give me your social security number, give me a credit card number, right? Anytime that someone is asking you to give something that is sensitive information, that immediately should set off alarms in your mind, and extra precaution needs to be taken at that time. And of course, strange links or attachments. It doesn't have to be a link, could be an attachment. When I went through the sample attack, right, I mentioned that the attacker wants you to do something, and they may have created a fake website, a fake Microsoft website, for example, or a fake Adobe website. It can be lots of fake websites, right? But they need to lure you in, right? They want you to click on something. They want you to click on the link, or they want you to open an attachment, right? Your spidey sense should be tingling whenever that happens. And then most especially, you should be really having your spidey sense tingling when the email has a sense of urgency, when they tell you that you need to do something right now, because that's how they try and get past your defenses, right? Everyone's busy. They know everyone's busy. And, so they try to scare you with something or tell you that something needs to be done right away. And that something is click on this link or click on this attachment or call a particular phone number, right? Any of those things.
I just ran into the gift card scheme again not too long ago. I hadn't heard about it in a while, but someone got a message from the CEO saying, I'm in a meeting. I need you to go get me these gift cards and get me the codes off the back of them ASAP. I need to get them out. And I hadn't seen that in quite some time, but apparently it is still a thing. So,
and that's a good one for the contacting you in a new way, right? Often what will happen is that email telling you to go get the gift cards will say, oh, it came from the CEO's iPhone, right? So it makes you want to believe that, oh, he's sitting in a meeting right now, or she's sitting in a meeting right now and she's only got her phone, and so she's making this request from her phone, right? So spidey sense, right? They're contacting you in a new way and telling you to do something unusual and telling you that you must do it right away.